So mimi nimemaliza kukojoa bwana. Nasikia tu mtu naosha mkono, mtu ameshika nini ukuta hivi na ameweka mkono hivi, hey bubu.
Mambo vipi hivi?
Kama kawa, kama vile, kama dawa, tuko tu fiti, everything good, everything nice. Karibuni sana hapa Hera Gardens. Najua ndio mara yenu ya kwanza. Karibuni sana. You are welcome. Yes.
Now Heavy J, tumekuona kwanza baada ya Luo Fest, and we have to congratulate you for that. How was it organizing that entire event?
No, it was crazy. First, you know, we wanted a summer experience. But then weather ilikuwa fiti throughout, but then past midnight pale kukanyesha, kukaleta shida kidogo, then some artists could not perform because of the timings and everything. Najua pia saa zingine ukiwa na artists wengi pia time pia inakuwa kidogo, then the mvua pia karibu, lakini we thank God we had a good event. Watu walikuwa wamesema race course ndio watu hawatakuja, pale ndio sasa watu wakajaa. Sisi wenyewe tukakuwa overwhelmed. Na we just want to thank everyone deep down from my heart, to thank every single person who made sure that they got a ticket for themselves. They walked in, they enjoyed the music, despite of all the rain, the people who stayed. We just want to thank everybody for coming out, for blessing our event, and making it a success. And we can't wait to do the next one. Yes.
The next one ni hii mwaka
man. Mwaka hii tunaweza waongezea. Lakini sasa utapata watu washateremka Kisumu. So tunaweza piga Luo Festival wapi? Kisumu Dala. You never know. But only the problem ya kufanya Luo Fest ukuwaga ni kupata wasanii. Umepata Prince Indah, umepata Musa Jakadala, umepata nani pamoja. Ni noma kwa sababu wao si kuwaga booked. Kama saizi wako booked paka March 26th next year. Wako na my event paka March 26th.
Wow. Alafu tuliona juzi manager wa Prince Indah akicomplain sana for Prince Indah did not perform. Hebu sijui unasema nini kuhusu hilo swala?
Hata si mazeli tuma sana because of the timing and everything. And I want to apologize for Prince Indah, who is a friend and a brother. I've called him, we've talked about it. The timing was crazy, the rains and everything. But all in all, is a good friend of mine. And we've already spoken, we talked, we even have an event with him this Saturday in Kisumu, the two of us. So inakuwaga hivyo, sisi ni mfamilia. Akicomplain, yeye anaweza complain, lakini msanii, unajua manager, lazima protect msanii wake. Lakini msanii sisi tuko tu sawa.
Na pia tulikuwa invite the former Prime Minister of Kenya, Raila Odinga. Na it was such a big move. Wewe pale, how did you reach him?
Sasa unajua baba na mimi si uongea kwa simu. Unajua, wenye upiga madhako, mimi nampiga gazi, yeye ni baba. Unajua mimi babangu alishakufa. Sasa mimi nimebaki na baba mmoja, na huyo baba ni Raila Amolo Odinga. Sasa wenye upiga babako, kama bado yuko hai, ndio venye mupiga Raila. So nilimpigia nikamwambia baba, sherehe imeshika. Akaniambia nimetoka Nyeri my son. I'm very tired. Nikamwambia basi wewe kimbia Karen nyumbani, ulale kidogo, uoge vizuri, ukaje. Ulicheki baba kama ako sawa. Sherehe kama yote. Sasa ndiye akanipigia akaniambia sasa niko karibu. Fungua barabara. Na ndio tukapiga sherehe. Hatari.
Na hebu nikiuliza pia ile reception ambayo alipata. Does that prove that probably he is the next president of Kenya?
But is there any other president of Kenya? I've said this again and again. Raila is, I called him personally, probably the 5th president of, I mean it. And Raila is going to be the 5th president of Kenya. Yes.
Sure bet.
Sure bet. When is today? Today is 30th of November. Let's talk on August 10th next year. Yes.
Akuwa ndani State House.
God akitupea time na life. That's it. Yes.
Na pia Heavy J, ningependa kuuliza ile swali. As you are planning to enter into the general elections, matayarisho yako umefika wapi kiplani hivi?
No, si hata kujitayarisha sana. You know, campaigns have officially not been open, and it will be premature to start talking about campaigns and everything. Probably in the beginning of January, following the IBC calendar and the Constitution, it will be opened up, and we'll be able to start campaigning. And that right now we're just putting up the teams together, we're putting our merchandise together, we are putting our strategy together. Then kaboom, when everything opens up, we'll be ready to go.
Niliona juzi umefungua till number. Na watu waka-complain kiplani, tumeweza kuomba pesa. Na uko na pesa, yani unatafuta kazi na uko na kazi tayari. Utasema nini kuhusu hilo swala?
Hata Obama mwenyewe alichangiwa na alikuwa na pesa. Hata Raila mwenyewe next week tuko na nini yake 1 million plate. 1 million plate event. Next week on the 7th at Kempinski. Nitawaita, sijui kama wewe unaweza kubaliwa, lakini ni sasa nitakuorganizia kadi yako ukuje. Elections are heavily funded. Even Donald Trump himself, who is a billionaire, still had elections. I don't know if there's anyone who is going into this election, and it's not always called fundraising. It is for people to show that they believe in you and they want to walk the journey with you. That's it. Yes. So I'm not new into this. I'm not doing something that people don't do. Even last year, the President Uhuru Kenyatta himself, who is the owner of all the monies, also was fundraised for. Even DP Ruto mwenyewe will be fundraised for. So it's not a new thing. Watu wawache siasa.
Na wacha tuondoke tu mambo ya kisiasa kidogo. Kuna time nilikuwa nasikiza radio na ukazungumzia kuhusu kuna mwanaume fulani alikuwa approach hivi kiplani. Akisema is interested in you relationship wise. Hebu tuambie.
Nilishtuka sana. Sijawahi, unajua niko kwa club, I will not name the club. So mimi nimemaliza kukojoa bwana. Nasikia tu mtu naosha mkono, mtu ameshika nini ukuta hivi na ameweka mkono hivi, hey bubu. Alinimaliza bwana, but I think it is a free world. Everybody have their right to their own sexuality. But don't try it on me. Me, I'm straight like an Asian hair.
Ulimwambia aje?
Nilimwambia nitako.
Ulikasirika sana?
Sana, yeah.
And was that the only man? Kwa sababu nasikia kuna mwingine pale.
Hiyo siku kwa hiyo club moja, sijawahi rudi kwa hiyo club tena. Inakaa huko ndio makao makuu yao bwana. Lakini they are bold and they are coming out. I don't know even if you are one of them.
See, I'm straight, bro.
So are you one of them? Ndio umesonga karibu hivi. So everybody has their right in sexuality. Be bold about it, but always also know who wants the same from you. You can't just approach anyone. Yes.
Na pia VJ ningependa kuuliza hivi, kuna wakati ambapo maybe umepanga utaquit radio na alafu ingie kwenye siasa.
Of course, yes, everybody knows I'm leaving radio on the 9th of February. On the 9th of February, and that's it, because even if I didn't want to leave, the Constitution and the electoral laws cannot allow me to be on radio and campaigning, because it will be termed as bias. Bias how? I'll be having a platform to put out my campaign against my competitor. So imagine nafanya kazi KISS na kila siku nasema langata. So unajua hiyo ni campaign too daily. So the Communication Authority, Media Council cannot even allow you. But I'll still be doing JALANG'O TV because that's an online platform. I'll be opening my own podcast, now my own radio. And during that time it will still be running, because that one is also not controlled by Media Council. So I'll be on a podcast. So hakuna kuacha, kitu tamu ni tamu. Radio is so nice. Yeah.
Na pia ningeuliza hivi JALANG'O, unasema kwamba unataka kufungua radio. Is there any time maybe utafungua the mainstream radio kitu kama hicho?
No. I've always told you online is the future. The podcasts of today, the YouTube channels, the JTubes of today, everything that is online. Online is the future. Yes.
Nicholas, uko na swali?
Kuhusiana na BNN, tuliona ulikam through akasema kwamba event yako ya Luo Fest ilikuwa flop. Unasemaje kuhusiana na hayo?
Ushacheki mtu Wele ulikuwa huko? Ulikuwa?
Yeah, nilikuwa.
Ilikuwa flop ama iko flop?
I can't comment on that.
So let me tell you, have you hated somebody until even when they do something very nice? Oh, naona tu ni vibaya, lazima utafute tu vile kuchokora. Everybody was happy. The rains are things you can't control. You can't tell me we had planned for the rains. You get what I mean? By the time tulikuwa pale kulikuwa kunyesha. Tulipiga show paka past saa 6, then the rains dropped. You understand?
Yeah.
Security tumesikia mtu aliibiwa. In the same ground wenye watu walikuwa wamesema ati race course is not safe. We did a perfect event. We had a good security, we had good sound, we had good sitting, and maybe the time we got overwhelmed, so many tickets were sold. We even brought more chairs. But those are events. We've done Luo Festival. This is the 10th edition. You understand? But there are people who hate until whether you do something good. But by the way, if you're not hated, I don't know who you are. Hata ufanye nini? Ukitaka kupendwa na kila mtu, uza bangi. Ama uza ice cream. Na naambiaga kila siku, na siku utauzia bangi mbaya watakujam na wewe tena. So as we do what we do, we don't care what people say. We keep moving, we keep pushing. I hadn't even seen what you're saying, but if that's what they said, it's okay.
Are you trying to say Edgar Obare anakuchukia?
I don't know if it was him or was...
BNN ni yake.
Oh, so then, hey, basi hao ndio sasa wanatuchukia. Because how can you write something, an event that everybody out here was happy about? We can't control the rains. That's it. Yeah.
Ebu waambie tu mashabiki wale ambao maybe wanasubiria Luo Fest, waambie tu ujumbe fulani.
Wow. First, I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone deep down from my heart. The people who've trusted the brand Luo Festival from the first time we ever did this event. Do you know the first time we did Luo Festival, we had booked like 15 artists for 2 days and nobody came. Wow. Do you believe that? The first Luo Festival, we went at a loss of more than 5 million. Because we had booked carnival for 2 days, we had booked food, we had booked alcohol, we had booked everything. You understand? But we didn't stop. We went to the second one, the third one, the 8th, until the 9th one the other day. When even people had thought that, oh, it will not happen, akina Jalasa wamekula pesa ya wenyewe. We don't do those things. It is integrity that has put us where we are. It is hard work. What you guys are doing right now, staying in the cold in the nights to get an interview, to follow people, to make sure that your channels are running. But the day you people will break through, until somebody now sees Kioko here, or Plug TV, or Sami, or Don, or whoever, President Obai, Akina Eve, breaking off and doing bigger things, that is the day they'll start talking. You know, when you don't have a car, unapitanaga tu na polisi wa barabara na kusimamishi. Siku utanunua gari, hiyo ndio siku atakusimamisha. Because you're doing great things. Be a person who want to push themselves. Do better things. And the day you start growing and becoming bigger, that is the day people will start talking about you. And not everybody will love you. People will still talk about you. People will still want to bring you down. But it is you. The passion that you have, what made you start, and everything. That's it.
Asante, asante.
Asanteni sana.
Asante.
Thanks so much.